Hello, welcome back to Minecraft. We're in my server, which runs on tekkit, in the middle of my deserted village. It at one point had 2 villagers, but now it just has me. So, this building I was working on last time, and I ran out of stuff. Also, I had built MFSU, which is still filling up, but it's got, let's see, more than 4 times as much as an MFE can hold in it already, so that's cool. I want some diamond fiber cable. Alright, hang on. Gotta get rid of that. Taking inventory achievement. Done. Alright. Glass? I never have enough glass. This dirt is going to become glass. There's black sheep up there. Alright. Plenty of glass. Let's make some glass fiber cable then. Into the project table. There's 4 of them. So, let's head back over. Whoop. Back over to this building. And I need now, so any side of this MFE except for the green one, which is facing the low voltage transformer, is able to get accept power from whatever. So I'm actually gonna put some cabling next to it because I want to be able to run possibly more than one geothermal generator. So there's a geothermal generator. Then what else I need to do is run lava buckets in and out of this thing. So that is actually kind of annoying, but I'll get to it here shortly. So first of all, I need to generate some lava buckets. That thing actually looks the same on all sides. So that's what some of this stuff I have is for. Alright, one of these is also for filling up the recycler. The really annoying part is getting redstone pulses to everything that needs it. So, that guy feeds into here. If I want to, I'm going to set this up so I could put like a wall of these guys back here. Maybe I'll actually make a smaller portion of the house back here. We'll see what happens. For now it's open. I'm going to finish the machines first and then build the house around it because I don't really know how much space this is all going to take up. But let's go over here. What I didn't build is a transposer or filter. So let's take a look at that. A transposer will do one item at a time. It's a piston with some wood and cobblestone and redstone. A filter, on the other hand, uses gold and red dope wafer. But this is going to be slow enough that a transposer should be able to take care of it. So I'm going to go build 2 transposers. So here we are at storage. Don't have any wood. By wood I mean, of course, logs. Cobblestone. What else do I need? No, I'm not building filters. 2 iron and 4 redstone. Alright. Redstone on the bottom. Turn this all into planks. There's 2 pistons. And this is what a piston goes into to make a transposer. So there's 2 transposers. Let's set up the first one. So this is going to feed, yep, that's the way I want it, the recycler. So down in the top, we're going to feed it from an energy condenser, which is going to be making dirt. And then I'm going to put a dirt, whoops, next to there for a second, and I'm going to put a collector on it facing toward this guy. So now he's creating dirt. Now I want another transposer. Pulling out of the recycler. So like that. And so recycler is going to make scrap, and then from that dirt, which, oh right, it's not loading it in there yet because I don't have the redstone signal going to it. Then tubes will take it from the transposer to the bottom of the mass fabricator, like so. Mass fabricator is not currently powered. I will do that at a later point. And now I'm going to want a cover, some sort of cover to go here so I can put a timer there. Maybe. I also need a timer over here. So maybe I'll just run jacketed red wire up there. That would be something different, huh? Am I really all out of tube already? Yeah, I am. Okay, so then on this end, I need to set up another system where there's going to be 2 not transposers, what are these? Retrievers. I'm going to have 2 retrievers that are going to be taking my empty and full buckets in and out of here. So this one is going to take full lava buckets. That one's going to take... no, that's backwards. Because it takes from the other side. This is going to take full lava buckets and put them in there. This one's going to take empty lava buckets and bring them back. So I need 4 tubes. I also need to get power to these guys. So let's go make some pneumatic tubes. Which takes brass, which I have enough of. It's going to make me a set of 8. So that's cool. My stuff's already sticking out of the building, so hopefully I'll have a high enough roof that that will work out. Tubes, like so. Awesome. Then over here, I need to set up energy condenser again, which I'm going to do this way. And if I put this here, is it going to connect to that? Yeah, it is. It won't matter though. Alright, so that's loading up. Let's put in a lava bucket. And that can start making lava buckets. Well, I have a nap. Now the annoying part is getting bluetricity over to these retrievers. And there's our first lava bucket, which I'm going to take and put back in here. So that's running. This one needs to take empty buckets, so let's get an empty bucket. I don't need 4 buckets. Put that in there. And once this... oh, perfect timing. This one's going to pull full buckets. Then what I can do is just extend more tubes out, however, and put more generators out here. And by using redpower, I can avoid the annoyingness that comes with buildcraft pipes, although I could have done that with just 3 pipes in between here. Forget, like, there's an advanced wooden pipe or something, but then I need engines of some sort to apply energy to the pipes to pull stuff out. So it's for the best, like this. How many more? Okay, I've got some more marble brick. This is what, 5? Can I do that again? Yeah, it's probably about where I want it, isn't it? Alright, so that'll be the plan here. I'll have to fill this in, because that's going to look weird if I don't. And I'm going to need more marble brick too. So I'm actually going to leave this here, and I may leave that part like it is too, because that is a little bit cool. Alright, and then this will also be wall, I was gonna say. And I have to fill in some underneath it. I don't really have to do this, the inside part, because that's probably going to be wood floor eventually. And I'm just filling in some of this area. So don't have any big drop-offs. Cool, that'll work. That back sort of where it was. And borrow this to make some more. I may have had enough marble, but it's alright. This is easier. Keep forgetting which is the right thing to press. And charge this back up. Still have way more than enough matter. There's Enderman over there. It's a little unexpected. Better not have taken any of the dirt I just laid. That would not be cool at all. So it's a little weird that some of this stuff is just floating, so I will deal with that later. But for now, this is the setup. And look at all those lava buckets. So I need to get some bluetricity over here. I've got two options. I can either bring in the I can run wires all the way over, like the jacketed blue wire again, or I can actually power these separately over here, which I think I'm going to do to keep in line with how everything else is powered. And I think how I'll do it is a stack of thermopiles. So thermopiles are the other way you can make bluetricity besides those solar panels. I'm going to make a big stack of thermopiles underground here. So I make this thermopile tower set up. I kind of like it. It's a little weird, but it works. I'm going to want... yeah, so there's going to be lava in these three spots, which means there will be thermopiles underneath here, here, and here. So they've got to be surrounded... wait, no, there's not going to be lava over there. That's going to be dirt again. There is going to be on this side, though. And luckily, this is a lot more dangerous when I'm not able to fly. Okay, so lava, thermopile, lava. Yep, that's good. And let's fill in everything else with cobblestone. So, cobble all these spots. And this will be cobble as well. So I don't burn any dirt, which doesn't even happen. Okay, so those are going to be lava, which I'm just going to borrow from here. There's 1, 2, and 3. I didn't even burn myself. Extra buckets back in there. And now, off to make thermopiles. So there's a reason I'm digging it straight down, and that's because it makes a very small footprint. I think I only left space to make 3, but hopefully that's enough thermopiles. Right, I need the recipe. So here's a thermopile. 4 copper, 2 iron, blue alloy ingot, and blue dope wafer. So I need 6 of everything except 3 ingots. And I don't have enough wafer for that. So I need to make 8 coal, 8 sand. I can do that. So that's 4, that's 6, and that'll cover the silver I need. That takes care of those. Now I need 6 iron and 12 copper. Okay. Up to the alloy furnace. Those guys in. And cut this up. And those guys. So this should give me enough to make 3. Oh, I did bring the stuff, so I can start to lay it out. Oh, last one's almost done. There it is. Sleeping with the door open. I thought they could get you if you did that, but I've done it a lot in this series and I've been fine. Okay, there's my thermopiles. So these are going to go right on top of the lava. First, let's make sure that everything's ready to be cobblestone. Oh, I lost one of the dirts. So, I put it here, whoops. Getting a little crazy. And, okay, that already is. So, I don't seem to have enough cobblestone for this. Go get some more, and I'll be right back to finish that. This ought to do it. It's also kind of nice to keep this sort of thing underground, out of the way and all. Okay. So now I'm going to put these in temporarily so I can fit in my thermopiles. Now I have to take out the top layers. And I now need water buckets, which I have one of. So I'm just going to do this. Oh man, I need so many water buckets. So it's safe now because the lava's covered up. But I need to put in water. And I need 3 more. So here we go. So thermopiles work on temperature differentials. I guess they would work better if I put in ice, but I'm doing water. Because water is what I have. Probably could make ice. Don't really know how. Mostly because I haven't tried to figure it out. So cover up all the top of those, and these are going to need to be lava. 3 more lavas. Which means I want cobblestone on top of them, so they're not going to start fires. That'll be okay how it is. I also need some blue alloy wire. Which I could have grabbed before if I had been thinking straight. Now it's time to turn... Oh, I think I need 1 water bucket yet. Yeah, so I'll do this. Put these back and get 3 lava buckets. Put away my water bucket. So before I put any of these away, I need to run this wire up here. So I'm going to put in cobblestone and then run this wire. So that on those 2 is to connect it to the 3rd one. And now those are connected to here. And it should, yeah, it is actually getting some power. And then since it's touching the other one, it will power that too. So now the fun thing is, when I put lava in there, it can't come out because there's a wire here. And it'll work the same with this spot here. So I can just put some cobblestone over that. And I guess for now I'll just put dirt back over the top. And these should power up after some time. I was like, that should be water, but it shouldn't. It's fine how it is. Okay. So, I'm a little disappointed I'm doing this instead of filling them with the pump in the nether, but at least it's working. At least I have something. So if I need to, I can build 3 more thermopiles and dig the thermopile stack deeper. Those are going to work even when there's no sun, of course. They're completely buried under this building. There's a bit of a worry if I happen to be mining underneath here for some reason, that I run the risk then of possibly digging out part of the ceiling and dripping lava on my head. But hopefully that won't happen. So I need a couple rubber logs. 5 to be exact. Let's get that. I don't know what I'm going to do about the roof in there. Alright. Let's fill in the corners. Alright, that's the side with 2, and this side will have 3. Cool. So I haven't connected the mass fabricator. I need a switch, which I don't think I have. How are these guys doing? They're still climbing, which is what I want. I also need a chunk loader for over here. I might even not hide it. Maybe I'll just stick it underneath somewhere. I do want a switch for the good old mass fabricator. And I can walk around inside the building around everything. Let's chop down some trees and get some more flooring. But first, how about some saplings? That's a lot of saplings. Shorty tree, you're the first to go. This one too. It's not a shorty tree, but just barely. Alright. And now for flooring. This is a rather large building. I think my biggest one yet. Oh, I'm out already. Bedtime again. Oh, it's not bedtime yet. Just cricket time. Crickets and frogs. Or whatever those sounds are. And in case I haven't mentioned it already, those sounds are from a mod called Matmos, which is for Minecraft Atmosphere, which adds some sounds to the game depending on what you're up to, where you are, I mean. Alright. I need 2 more. I think that was there. Reforestation, people. Protect our forests. Okay, so you can see next to these retrievers that the wood texture doesn't continue underneath, which isn't ideal, but it's gonna work. It's good enough. So now I need to get this timer, and I need to run it to those 2 and these 2. Oh look! They're both powered. I think I'll put the timer right here. Maybe even up 1. Yeah, probably. I think I'll even take this out and make it cobblestone. Because I'll need like a stone pillar or something to put the timer on. My other option is to use 2 separate timers, which might be the way to go. Well, I still want to put one on this side. I should be able to make red wire and put it on top of these. Just run red wire, put a timer here and run red wire right across the top. and then put another timer up here if I want to. Yeah, I think I'll do it that way. I don't think I really want this to be cobblestone, but I don't know what I do want it to be. Maybe solid marble makes sense instead of marble brick. Let's see what I got. Yeah, I got some of that. I put away leaves, a stack of dirt, tin cans, and head back. So I need to put a roof on this thing still. Got a couple ideas for how I'm going to do that. But for now, let's put marble here. And I'm going to put marble underneath some other things that look like they should have some supports. It's probably good. And I'm going to do that too. That one might not stay. Now I want to put a roof on here. Which I think I already said. But I'm going to make it a more interesting roof. I hope. Do I still have... yeah, I still have a lot of marble brick. Whoop. So I'm going to make this all taller. Like that. Awesome. And then windows can be taller too. Which means until I get panes in here, things can come and go as they please. Which is not ideal. That just seems better. Not have a solid window back there. Right, I need 6 rubber logs. Which is half of this stack. I wonder if I have a lever. Oh, I don't, because I used them on the... I used the one I had and then had to make another one when I built the machine shop. So I need a lot of panes. 6, 12, 24, 32, 36 glass panes. Let's see what I have. I seem to have 0 glass panes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I had some of that. Let's go put the windows in. And I think after the windows, I'll call it good for now. And then next time, I'll probably get... yeah, I'll get the timers in. Or at least one timer. I'm thinking I'll do 2 timers though. One for the back and one for the front. And maybe get a roof on this sucker. You can't actually recycle glass panes there's a couple things that are banned from recycling, and that is one of them. All the free dirt I could possibly want. Gonna start that full of dirt. So, this is all set up, almost full of lava buckets already, so that'll get this guy going, which will load up the MFE, and then it'll get the recycler going. So I just need to slap down my timers. So I have one. Let's put one down right now. And I'm going to see if I can actually lay redstone. Oops, on top of these. Yeah, is that working? Yep. So you see, bucket comes in, lava gets put in this thing, and the empty bucket gets sucked out. And this can go faster. And that's probably keeping up with as fast as it can generate power. This guy is charging up. Oh, and this is running. So see, it takes dirt, and sometimes it does nothing, but sometimes it'll make scrap. So watch, that 3 will turn to a 4 eventually here. I think it's about 1 for every 8. It's not going to work while I'm watching it, apparently. But it's already made 3 scraps, so we're doing good. This is counting up. And this doesn't seem quite able to keep up, but I think that was because it was filling. Now we're full of... we got a full lava bucket in there, nothing's coming out. So I was going to make red alloy wire, but it's cheaper to just throw 2 redstone down there. So one more timer up here facing the right direction will be able to hit both of these, because the 2 sides also emit a redstone signal. Just the back doesn't. The back end can turn the timer on or off. And with that, I'm pretty much finished here. I just need to... well, let's put some torches around first before I quit. And then next time, I'll put a roof on this sucker and get the other timer out. And some extra torches. I think those are all in the same places. And this one I just won't connect up the power until I have a switch, because I'm not going to have this on all the time. So I will see you next time.